as autonomous drones buzz stealthily through conflict zones, piloted not by human hands, but by cold lines of code, we cross into a realm that feels like the climax of a dystopian novel. These AI-driven implements of war, detached from human sentiment, raise profound ethical questions that demand our urgent attention. What happens to the principles of warfare, accountability, humanity, proportionality, when the power to decide life and death can be delegated to machines? This essay ventures into the moral labyrinth of artificial intelligence in military applications, a journey through the darker side of technological advancement. At a point in history where technology's ability not just to disrupt, but to obliterate, has never been more potent, it is crucial that we confront these issues head-on. Artificial intelligence in warfare encompasses a broad spectrum of technologies, from autonomous weapon systems capable of performing tasks without human intervention to decision support tools that provide enhanced situational awareness. The lure of such technology is its promise of increased effectiveness and minimized risk to human soldiers. However, the implementation of AI stretches the fabric of traditional military ethics, woven over centuries of human conflict. The very essence of war, a fundamentally human affair, is altered when the participants are algorithms designed in a lab. AI systems are far more than mere tools. They represent a new kind of participant in warfare, one that operates on the basis of probability and efficiency rather than honor and empathy. Historically, ethically grounded warfare seeks to balance necessity against humanity, a concept rooted in just war theory, which advocates for war as a necessary evil under strict conditions. These principles have guided commanders and soldiers alike, emphasizing restraint and respect for human life. However, with the advent of AI, these millennia-old doctrines are tested against a new kind of warfare. The historical perspective illuminates how previous technological innovations, like the longbow or the rifle, also prompted ethical debates about the changing conduct of war. The application of AI in military technology triggers a similar, albeit more profound, existential inquiry into what constitutes acceptable conduct in warfare and how much we value human decision-making in a theater traditionally dominated by human emotions and ethical dilemmas. The crux of the ethical debate surrounding AI in warfare centers on the absence of human judgment in critical decision-making processes. AI systems, governed by algorithms and data patterns, lack the capacity for empathy, moral reasoning, and the ability to perceive nuances that human commanders typically consider. Imagine a scenario where an AI-controlled drone has to decide whether to strike a target that includes civilian presence. The algorithm might calculate collateral damage as an acceptable risk, but a human might see the faces behind the figures, a distinction that could be critical. As AI takes on more roles traditionally held by humans, the question of how to imbue machines with ethical sensibilities, or whether it's even possible, becomes paramount. Programmer as warrior, the new front line. The shift towards AI-driven warfare transforms not just the battlefield, but also those who prepare the tools of war. Programmers and developers of military AI systems find themselves in a unique moral terrain, bearing a part of the ethical burden traditionally held by the soldier. Their coding decisions could potentially have life or death implications, yet their involvement is far removed from the direct consequences of warfare. How do programmers, typically trained in problem-solving and not ethical discernment, address these profound moral responsibilities. This role redefinition requires a new kind of accountability and raises significant questions about the training and ethical education of those who create AI for military use. Transparent warfare, the need for open AI. Transparency in military AI systems involves an openness about how decisions are made, under what criteria, and who is accountable for those decisions. This transparency is not just about ethical posturing, but is a practical necessity for assessing compliance with international law and ethical standards. Ensuring that AI decision-making processes are transparent is crucial for maintaining public trust and for the possibility of legal review. Without transparency, there is a risk that AI systems may operate without sufficient oversight, leading to decisions that could escalate conflicts or result in unjustified loss of life. Such openness also fosters international cooperation and helps set global standards for the use of AI in warfare, an essential step given the borderless nature of both technology and contemporary combat scenarios. Walking the fine line, balancing the advantages. While the ethical quandaries of AI in warfare are profound, the technology also offers significant potential benefits. AI can enhance the precision of military operations, reduce collateral damage, and protect human lives by taking soldiers out of direct combat. The challenge lies in harnessing these advantages without compromising ethical standards. This involves not only careful design and implementation of AI systems, but also ongoing evaluation and adjustment to ensure that decisions made by these systems adhere to ethical norms and strategic goals. Balancing these benefits against the ethical risks is a delicate task that requires both technological expertise and profound moral insight. AI accountability and international law. Accountability in the context of AI-driven warfare is a complicated issue. Traditionally, responsibility in warfare is clearly attributed to commanders and soldiers. However, when decisions are made by algorithms, determining who is to blame for wrongful actions becomes problematic. The development of international legal frameworks that can accommodate AI accountability is crucial. These frameworks must not only determine how to attribute responsibility, but also ensure that AI systems themselves are designed in compliance with international humanitarian law. Ethical frontiers, looking ahead. As we stand at the crossroads of an increasingly automated future in warfare, it is imperative that we continue to engage with the ethical dilemmas presented by AI. The choices we make today will define the conduct of wars tomorrow. Future discussions and policies should aim to integrate ethical considerations deeply into the design, deployment, and oversight of military AI applications. By setting robust ethical guidelines and ensuring accountability, we can navigate these murky waters without losing our moral compass. Addressing these issues head-on not only safeguards human values, but also ensures that as we advance technologically, we do not regress ethically. Moving forward, the blend of human judgment with AI capabilities holds the key to humane and effective warfare.